You've seen Vegeta do it, you've seen Rock Lee do it, you've seen other anime characters do it, and you've probably seen people in real life do it, and now you want to try it yourself. You want to learn the one-arm push-up? Don't worry, I got you, G.
They think you're a monster.
I'm gonna make them an offer.
Prove them right. Wake up to reality.
So to achieve the one-arm push-up, first you need to have a good foundational strength with push-ups in general, which is the classic push-up. So the requirement strength that you need is to at least do 30 push-ups in a row without resting. At least 30 in a row. Once you can do at least 30 push-ups in a row, you're ready for the one-arm push-up. So now with the one-arm push-up, you have to be more specific with the training. It is unilateral training and not bilateral. Because when we do any movement that we do, whether it's the regular push-up, where we do dips, we do pull-ups, we're using both of our arms at the same time, which is a bilateral movement. That's not what we're going to do. We have to train specifically with a unilateral movement, which means one arm at a time. So the first exercise that we're going to start with that's going to help build us up to that unilateral movement strength, that one arm strength, is the archer push-up. So with the archer push-up, this is basically simulating the one arm push-up, except you still using your opposite hand, the hand that you're not using. You're still using that as an assistance while you're still also gaining strength in the hand that you are using and pushing with. So one hand that you're pushing with and another hand that you're not using, but you also help with assistance to help give you that assistance and take less load off your body. So the goal that you should strive for is to be able to do at least 8 reps of one arm push-ups on each side for each arm. At least 8 reps. That's the goal. You want to do 8 reps. Now, since you have built up that strength with the archer push-ups, the next progression that we're going to end up doing is incline one arm push-ups. So pretty much what you're going to do is find yourself a surface like a chair or something like that you can place your arms on and simply do the one arm push-up. Because this is no different when you are training for regular push-ups. Just like incline push-ups, the regular incline push-ups, when you are doing them, you're pretty much doing the same thing. You're simulating the movement of the push-up, except is that you're at an incline. And what does the incline do? It takes less load off of your body. You don't have to deal with as much load or stress on your muscles when you're at an incline versus you doing it straight on the flat surface on the ground. And so the goal with the incline one arm push-up, the goal that you should be striving for is the goal to do at least 10 reps on each arm. Then once you've built up the strength from that, and once you've completed that goal, the next progression is to do negative one arm push-ups. Same thing. It's just like when you're training for a push-up. If you can't do a push-up and you're training for it, once you're able to do incline regular push-ups, what do you do next? You go on the ground, but you don't actually try to go for the push-up. What do? You work on the negatives, because the negatives is pretty much building you the strength to where that you can then do the positive. Now with the negatives, what you have to do, a way to progressively overload with the negatives is that after every session or every rep that you do, try to go slower and slower as you can. The slower that you go with the negative is the more strength that you build up that's gonna give you enough strength to do the positive. And the goal that you should strive for and train for when doing the negative one arm push-ups is 6 reps on each side. Now once you've completed that and you've done the negative one arm push-ups, you went as slow as you can. You went slow, so slow to the point that your arms were shaking. Now you should have enough strength and you should be ready to finally do your first ever one arm push-up. And just like that, you pretty much got the one arm push-up. Simple as that. And so once you've pretty much able to get the one arm push-up, there's ways that you can progressively overload yourself. And if you want to get better at the one arm push-up, there's ways to it. Something as simple as you can try, if you're feeling brave, you can try decline one arm push-ups, where you can put your feet on the elevated surface. surface, or you can simply just add weight to it, or even do more reps and sets, but I prefer adding weight. That's just me. But yet again, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much been the video on how to do the one arm push-up. This is like a guide, that's pretty much been the guide on how to do the one arm push-up with the progressions and the goals that you should aim for. And also don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers by the end of this year. See you all in the next video. Peace.